Hello everyone. So in this video we will be working with another quadratic equation. I made a little mistake by changing up my variables mid-problem, but I hope that didn't confuse you. But in case it did, here's another factoring quadratics problem. So you want to remember that is sum product. So we're looking for two numbers that add up to this middle term, which is the sum. We're looking for two numbers that add up to negative 5x. And we're looking for two numbers that multiply. The same two numbers have to multiply to give us negative 50. So our groups are going to be like this. Preemptively set that up. So how do we list that? We want to find the sum of negative 5 and the product. I'm going to put a plus here. The product of negative 50. Sum product. So let's list some factors of 50. So we have 25 and 2. 5 and 10. Those are the best factors that I can think of. So when the product term is negative, you have to remember that the factors of that number will have different signs. So that means one of them will be positive, one of them will be negative. So you're basically subtracting the factors by each other to get this negative 5 over here. So negative 25 plus 2. If we subtract that correctly, we'll have negative 23. So these factors don't work. Negative 5 plus 10. If we subtract that, we'll have positive 5. So we'll have positive 5. However, we need negative 5. So that just tells us one simple thing. We just need to flip the signs on 5 and 10. So instead of using negative 5 and positive 10, we need to use a positive 5 and a negative 10. And when we do that, that'll give us negative 5. So our factors are here, positive 5 and negative 10. So we're going to plug that in, x plus 5 and x minus 10. And those are our factors. If you want to check your work, do the distributive property right back to it. So x times x gives you x squared. X times negative 10 gives you negative 10x. 5 times x gives you 5x. And 5 times negative 10 gives you negative 50. Combine like terms. X squared minus 10 plus 5, that's subtraction, and we're going to keep the sign of the bigger number, so that it will be negative 5x minus 50. And that's our final answer.